Jamming the beats again. In the background, we got a little Section 25, Looking from the Hilltop. Remember that track came out in '84? Well, this is another segment of Music Discoveries. These are songs I've been looking for many years, didn't know the artist or title. I like to share this journey with you. Some of that good old school electro, freestyle, synth pop, maybe a little Italo-Disco. So let's get started with the show. First up, we have Ozone Layer, Or Deterioration. This is off the Area Code label. This is remixed by Dynamix 2 and the man from Uncle. Came out in '89. Sounds like Soul Sonic Force, Planet Patrol, Kraftwerk, Unknown DJ. Had a DJ friend. He had about 12 crates of music. I got real excited. I'd never been to a DJ's house before, going through his music, and I pulled out this, Or Deterioration. I started listening to it. I'm like, oh my God, that's the song I've been looking for so many years, and I finally found it. You know, some of that good old school 808 beats. It's got sample from Wizard of Oz. You got the chick moaning in the background. Got those beats, you crank it up, you can't get enough of it. So I was listening to that vocoder chanting there. I never knew what it was until I went to LimeWire and I downloaded Hashim. This is Primrose Path. This track came out in '86. When you listen to it, what he's actually saying is, now we on the stereo. You know, he's the man that gave us the soul in '83. We're rocking the plant in '84. Primrose Path came out in '86. Awesome electro track, a must-have for all DJs. Speaking of area code, here's another good one to have. This is the man from Uncle. This is Annihilating Rhythm. That's a really good one too. It's got Clint Eastwood samples in the background. This is Rodney O. This is Your Chance to Rock. Back in the past, I had this tape and this buddy that gave me, and I thought the name of it was Get Busy. So I had downloaded it on LimeWire years later, and it said Mr. Lee, but it's more hip house. So anyway, I went to a music store called Jim Russell Records in New Orleans, and I went to the new arrivals and I bought it for $7.50. And I never knew on side A was actually Everlasting Bass. This is off Egyptian Empire Records. This is Egyptian Lovers label right here. Really love this song. The beats are phenomenal. Rodney O, you the man. This is NWA and the Posse. This is Panic Zone. I love Arabian Prince, Situation Hot, the man behind Professor X, and I kept trying to look for Panic Zone by Arabian Prince, but it was actually NWA. Now it's before YouTube and the rest of these music websites and All Music Guide. So NWA Posse, this is Panic Zone. Came out '87. Really good, old school electro. Love it, gotta have it. Synth pop, Moscow TV Generator 7/8. Love the lyrics in there. It talks about Generator 7/8, you better pray to Heaven's Gate. Love this song. Love to mix it. I think it's about 124 BPMs. Setu Avu. This is Situations. Let's get together. Nothing matters. I always thought the song was called Nothing Matters. I had it on my tape. I listened to it all the time. Love the beats in there. I like when it goes silent and all of a sudden it starts picking up. I like those echo effects in there. Every time I put that record on, I just love it. You know, you gotta have it. Situations. Really good one to have. Back in '88, I had this tape by this DJ. It had the song Quite Unusual. This is by Front 242. This is actually called Interception, and it has 2 tracks on there. The main track is Quite Unusual. Very good track. I think it came out in '87 on Wax Track out of Chicago. Really good industrial EBM music. Really good. Now this next song I thought was Depeche Mode, but it wasn't. It was actually Loveland, When You Dress Up For Me. It's off of the DJ's remix for the Masters 28. We got some other good tracks on that too. Loveland, When You Dress Up For Me, You Really Turn Me On. Really good one right here. It's on transparent blue-green vinyl. Collector's item. If you see it, get it, enjoy it, mix it, have fun with it. This is more synth pop, maybe Italo-Disco. Love this song too. This is Sandra, Heaven Can Wait. Back in '97, I had this CD, and they had this song on there called Higher State of Bring the Noise. For years I looked for it, couldn't find it, and I never knew it actually existed on vinyl until I went to Discogs. Went down the tracks and looked for it, said Untitled, and I found it. It's off of Store Recordings. It's Higher State of Bring the Noise, Higher State of Consciousness. It's Josh Wink and Public Enemy mixed together. Very tweaking song. Love the beats in it. Love to mix it. There's another song on here too, The Renegade Master. That's a good one too if y'all know it. Okay, recommendations. I got electro, I got some freestyle, and I got some Italo-Disco right here. One of my top 5 electro songs of all time has got to be Matrix Jam, It's Time. This is DJ Slice mixing it up, cutting it up. The scratches are out of this world. I don't even think he's human. I mean, the scratching is outrageous. I love to listen to it. 132 BPMs. Matrix Jam, It's Time. Came out in '88. Also, I love Feel My Bass, and also It's Time to Rock. And actually, they had an album out called Battle of the Boom. They had Battle of the Boom, Feel My Bass, and they had Jam, and It's Time to Rock on there. Also, they had AJ Large, I think is And My Beat Goes On. That's a good one too. So, these records are probably $50, $60 altogether. If you can find Battle of the Boom, that's the one to get. That's a really good one. I'm also looking for that myself. So, well, that's the end of that record. That was section 25, Looking from the Hilltop. Now we're going to do a little wild style groove. Jamming a little club culture right here. Okay. Freestyle. I recommend this one. This is Stephanie, Getaway. This is off of Heartbreaker Records, Hot Productions. This track came out, this is '89. This track actually came out '88. Really good freestyle. I would say this is my top 10 right here. Stephanie, Getaway. Really good track. Also, my DJ friend recommended another song for me. Actually, he gave me the record on another label. And then I bought this from a record store out of New Orleans called Peaches. This is Den Harrow, Overpowered and Broken Radio. Broken Radio is a killer track. I love the beats in there. I mix it with freestyle music. Thing is 116 BPMs. I kind of speed it up, and I'll mix it up with Silent Morning, some Noel, some Sweet Sensation. Really good groove. I love it. So, you love Italo-Disco? This is Broken Radio, Den Harrow. Recommended. And the last record we're going to talk about, Xiao Rose. This is I Cry For You. I first downloaded off of LimeWire, and I just fell in love with it. It's a great track. I think this is the most rare one. This is off of JDC Records. And I don't know what year it came out on, but it's an excellent track. I think it's 128 BPMs. So if you like Italo-Disco, Xiao Rose, I Cry For You. Excellent song. Gotta get it. So that's it, my friends. Thank you so much for watching, and I wish everybody good luck on your vinyl collection, and stay tuned for more videos in the future. See you later.